The couple killed when an out-of-control Audi plowed into them in Anglesey are a recently retired vicar and his wife, who were visiting the seaside resort. The Reverend Stephen and Catherine Birch, both 65, were tragically killed when the vehicle careered across a road in Beaumaris on Wednesday, also killing the 81-year-old driver. The couple, who lived in Alcester, Warwickshire, were walking on the packed coastal Welsh town on the Isle of Anglesey at 2:45 p.m. when they were hit by an Audi A5. Shocked locals said the couple were mown down by the car, which appeared completely out the blue before it crashed into a house close to the pier. Now the Diocese of Coventry has paid tribute to the pair, with newly retired Miss Birch being referred to as a popular member known for his good humor and unwavering faith. The family have also released a statement which read, "We kindly ask that you respect our privacy as we grieve. Thank you for your understanding and prayers." In a statement, the Diocese of Coventry said, "This comes as a shock for the diocese, as many will know Steve, who only retired at the end of last year after serving with us in many roles for over 35 years, most recently as Vicar of St. James, Fletchamstead, for 19 years. Steve was a popular member of our diocese and well known for his good humor and unwavering faith, and many will also know Kathy well from her work with CPS and worship ministry. As a couple, they were still very active in retirement this year, running an alpha course leading to baptism and confirmations. Our thoughts and prayers are with Steve and Kathy's family at this time, especially their children, David, Jonathan, and Sarah, as they come to terms with this devastating, unexpected loss." Great Elm Cricket Club also released a statement which read, "It is with great sadness that we must inform you of the passing of our club chairman Steve Birch and his wife Kathy following a road traffic accident. The investigation to establish the cause of Wednesday's triple tragedy in Alma Street is ongoing." Shortly after 2:45 p.m. on Wednesday, police responded to reports of a road traffic collision involving a grey Audi A8 and two pedestrians. Members of the public and the emergency services responded, however, despite the best efforts of all involved. Mr. and Mrs. Birch and the 81-year-old male driver of the Audi was sadly pronounced dead at the scene. One local said after the crash, the car swerved to go around a horse and carriage, mounted the pavement and hit pedestrians who were walking past a house. They didn't stand a chance. There are people standing around in shock. They can't believe what has happened. Another witness said she watched people trying very, very hard to do CPR. "It was just awful. The ambulance took ages to get here, and when the police and the vehicles eventually came, there was nothing they could do once they got here. The vehicle was so mangled. It's so mangled, it's not true. Everybody really rallied around, diverting the traffic and trying their best to give the people dignity, but it was pretty horrific." She added, "The town is absolutely full of tourists and people walk down that street. It's just a beautiful, beautiful place." Witness Keith Shedd also posted on social media, "It happened right in front of us on the road beside the pier. It's an utter tragedy for those directly affected by the crash. No warning, it happened completely out of the blue." Beaumaris on the Menai Strait is popular with families visiting Anglesey, with many of them drawn to Edward I's unfinished 14th century castle. The town has been particularly busy over the past 6 weeks with school holiday crowds. Ran Ap Yorworth, leader of Plaid Cymru, said in a statement on social media, "On behalf of everyone here in Anglesey, we would like to extend our deepest sympathies to the family and relatives of the parish Stephen and Catherine Birch during this difficult time. The thoughts of everyone here on Inismon are with the family and loved ones of the Reverend Stephen and Catherine Birch at this difficult time." Senior Investigation Officer Sergeant Emlyn Hughes of the Serious Collision Investigation